Hello, everyone. My name is Dion Morales, host of the Gold Squadron podcast, and you are watching, not round 5, guys.
Round 6.
Round 6.
Day 1B.
Day 1B of the United States National Championship. And we're going to be back tomorrow as well with our cut. We have Jade McGovern versus Josh Orlinsky. Let's go ahead and talk about our players. You know Jade a little bit.
Yep. So Jade, she likes playing Miranda. She likes Sabine. So obviously this list has both of those in there. So yep. Miranda has TLT, Harpoon, the C-3PO, Bomb Generator, and long-range scanners. She has a Crimson Specialist with Trajectory Simulator, Proton Bombs, Ordnance Silos, and Deflective Plating, and she has AP5 with Sabine and R3A2. I like it.
Yep. So obviously she is going to be leaning heavily on those Proton Bombs and Miranda to do Miranda things, right?
Yeah, to do Miranda things, and Sabine to do Sabine things.
Mm-hmm.
And over on the right side of the screen, I think that's right for everyone. Yeah.
Yep.
Josh.
Josh, we have Ray Lorick. Pretty standard build we've seen, going with the Magva Yarrow crew and C-3PO on Lorick. Really tanky, able to get that extra modification on offense after defending. And we're just looking forward here to a good match.
Yeah, and to answer questions here, both of these players are 4-1 currently.
Yep, both 4-1, and looking for some more MOV. If you're going to be the loser in this game, your goal is just to make sure you get as much MOV as possible.
As much as you can, because if you win this game, you're in tomorrow. That's a guarantee. But if you lose, as you said, take as much as you can with you.
Mm-hmm.
So this should be a knockdown, drag-out fight.
Oh yeah. So looking forward to some slobber knocking. just all the craziness. Crimson Specialist getting in position to drop some launch some proton bombs.
He's in an excellent spot to drop a proton.
Yep. I dig in those purple bases. They pop really nicely on the screen.
Her Miranda is beautifully painted.
Yeah. It's very Sabine-esque.
Yeah, she even has that gigantic Sabine card down there.
Yep, and she has a Sabine figure on the side of the table too.
I want to say that's Disney Infinity figure.
I'll believe you. I don't know what that is.
I think that's what it is.
And as we get into here, I want to say thank you to everybody who has made Gold Squadron Podcast possible. And the one person I haven't said, which I really should say every time, is without Mrs. Morales, without Devin Morales, there is no Gold Squadron podcast. Let me tell you that much right now. For more reason than one, besides the fact that she lets me come out and cover all this for everybody who loves X-Wing. She really helps out behind the scenes quite a bit. So thank you to her. Thank you to our Twitch Prime subscribers, our patrons. And Harpoon Missile, here it comes.
Coming from Miranda. I'm assuming that's on Lorick.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Look at them dice. Here we go. Target lock. Spend the focus. 5 dice.
But in case you're curious how Miranda did that, AP5 probably coordinated her a focus.
Yep. Here's defending with 1 die. Evade with reinforce. And takes 4 there. Activates Magva Yarrow to get that target lock on Miranda.
Yep.
It's a little whale token for the Harpoon.
I like it. Don't let Peter see that. All right, here comes Ray. I'm assuming that she's firing into Miranda.
Yeah, I mean, you focus her down while you can. That's going to be 4 hits, one of them being a crit. Defending at range 3. She's going to be taking all of her shields.
Yeah,
shields are down.
Shields are down on Miranda.
Lorick has expertise. 3 cards into Miranda.
She did not use C-3PO.
Fast and bloody.
Interesting.
Crimson Specialist and AP5 will get shots here into Lorick. This is an unreinforced shot. Hit crit. That crit's going to stick.
Is that another shaken pilot?
Yep.
We're getting all sorts of those things.
Pretty sure that's what it was?
I think it, yeah.
Or was it stunned? Might have been stunned. You want to go take a peek real quick?
Yeah, let me go take a pic.
Thank you, Blake. Blinded pilot. Okay. Lorik starts with 3 shields, right?
Yes.
So the harpoon should go off. The harpoon should go off, and I think needs 1 more damage as well. Hold on.
Let me go have a.
Paul, Judge. Harpoon needs to go off.
Better call Paul.
Better call Paul. And I think Lorik needs 1 more damage. He took a harpoon, and
He took a 5-die harpoon, dodged 1.
and didn't have a card on it.
Yeah,
So
they're missing some stuff. Spectators.
Yeah. He goes, yes, spectators.
Yeah. He can't say anything. He called someone.
Yeah. Because he had reinforced through a focus, didn't have a focus result.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't have a focus. He had the when he flipped it over, he was doing that for the reinforce.
Right, exactly.
So he took
that's
4.
So he should have had a card. He didn't have the card.
Should have had a card. So yeah, so there should be an extra card on there, plus another one. Yep, they got it corrected.
Okay, and then the harpoon.
The harpoon goes off. Yep, they've got it fixed. So Lorik's down to 3.
There should be 1 more card, though, even.
He could have C-3PO'd. I don't think he did, though.
He may have. Maybe. Well, that's what. Yes, it's going to be the C-3PO. There you go. 5. Wait, what? No, you're good. You're good. No, the harpoon, though. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we're like, there's a bit more damage here.
We're good. Did Ray not take the damage off the harpoon splash? Did she? Yes, she did. She did. She did.
Okay.
She did.
We're good. So Ray's got the damage off the harpoon splash. So Lorik is down to. What's he have normally? He's got 3 cards. What is he? A 6/3 ship?
Yep.
So he's down to
2. I think it was a C-3PO.
There was a C-3PO in there somewhere. That was confusing.
Yeah. I think it was just unclear what the C-3PO was. All right, so here we go.
Oh, don't forget to update Lorik.
No, sorry. So down to 2, right?
He should be.
No, 3.
3. He's down to 3. There we are. We got
3
him.
and blind.
Blind. Okay, we got it all figured out now.
We're fine. This is fine.
Everything's fine here. How are you?
So no proton bomb here.
Surprised about that, but I guess that says more about where Miranda's going.
Yeah.
And now Paul's over there actually watching it.
Mm-hmm. No damage there on the debris. 1 forward to victory for Lorik.
The Rebel way. See, he's thinking about
deciding whether to reinforce the front or the back.
Front. Still has that target lock on as well. Yeah, because you never had to spin it for magma.
Yep. That's a C-3PO token. That's what the orange one is.
That's what the orange one is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, it was in the opening volley, it was C-3PO.
Okay,
That's
cool.
what it was when he pulled it. It's all becoming clear now.
It's clear now. So we know we know that Lorick has no shot.
Yes. He just has to try to survive. It's unclear whether he reinforced the front or the back.
I think he reinforced the front. I think that's why that token is where it is. Miranda bumps. That could be
a dead Miranda.
That is more than likely a dead Miranda. That depends who got the initiative in this game.
I mean, I guess Miranda still gets a shoot, right?
She still gets to shoot before Ray because she's moving before. Yeah. So Miranda can get a shield back from this. Oh, that's.
It's kind of a weird spot. I don't know. Where do I mark it? Everything's covered.
Like, what do we do here? This is where you call Paul and make him do it.
Correct.
Yep, that's exactly what happened. They got someone's over there helping them out.
That's Paul.
That got Paul. Does the sloop fit? That's the real question.
Yeah, it's gonna fit.
Yeah, there it goes.
That is a cluster of ships. What do you think?
Oh my goodness! I'm so glad I'm not having to do all that. So the key part here is that Lorick reinforces on the wrong side, I think.
Going to be taking a shot from Crimson Specialists, for sure.
That's checking arc.
Yeah, checking to see if Ray has Miranda in arc.
There's one evade. Everything's fine here.
Son of Chuck Norris, yes, we will be making a bracket.
Okay, so there's
putting it online.
3. Miranda can live through this, I think. So, yeah, Jade has no choice but to call the C-3PO 1. No, don't pick her up yet. She still gets a shoot. So Miranda is definitely dead.
R3A2 on AP5 to stress Ray. And 3 hits at range 1 into Ray.
Pretty good. Up. Thank you, Roka. Miranda shot first. Got a shield back. Miranda's alive with 1.
Got it.
Losing track of everything. What?
Yep, it's fine. Everything's fine. He spent the reinforce.
It was on the rear. Nope. Yep, I see what
Spent the
happened.
Reinforce to give Ray the evade. Yep.
Oh yeah, 'cause that's Lorick things.
Yeah, they're playing a little bit faster than everybody else has today.
Yeah.
So that it's like, wait, gotta adjust tempo. That's all. That's all it is.
That's all it is. They're probably just wanting to go eat something at this point.
Correct.
Get some of that DC slices upstairs.
Nom 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 nom.
I don't know, that French food truck is delicious as well.
I haven't had food from the French truck.
Herbie had food from the DC slices and the.
I had DC slices. I had whatever.
Pasties.
There was other pizza I had. That was about it.
Wait, is that my Canadian buddy?
Yes.
It is my Canadian buddy. Hello, Canadian buddy. Nice to see you here. Hope you're enjoying the stream that Dion is putting on for us here.
And
I know I appreciate it.
I appreciate you, Blake. Thank you for helping me out. So I do want to say another reminder here, Curl Paw Creative is our sponsor for this weekend, and they've given all of our viewers an exclusive coupon code. That's NOVA2018 to get 15% off of your X-Wing and Legion needs. You know you need it. You know you want it.
You need it.
I'm telling you, if you've never played with acrylic templates before, it like the first time you play with them compared to the cardboard, it's like, wow.
It enhances your game experience. I would say it's a pay to win.
I mean, I wouldn't say necessarily pay to win,
No,
but just
because you get that swagger and confidence that you need in the game.
You're buying the swagger. I like it. Well, the biggest thing is that they just feel so much more secure when you're putting them into the guides. Like it, I really enjoy it. And again, that code is NOVA 2018. No spaces there. NOVA 2018 at curledpawcreatives.com. You can also look them up on Etsy.
All right, let's see. They're all setting dials. Everyone's just kind of. Everyone's ready to go.
So AP5.
AP5's out of there.
We haven't seen any bomb drops yet.
Focus for AP5.
Yep. No coordinate there.
I'm actually surprised about that because she could have coordinated over to the bomber and gotten rid of the stress.
Ah, that's true with his ability.
Here it comes.
Trajectory simulator.
Proton bomb.
Yes, we will be putting up a bracket of all of the players who are going to be playing tomorrow, the top 64. And we're also going to have it open, available for public voting, just for fun, and kind of choose your matchups as you go. It's great, and what it does, it shows the most popular path. It scores it. It's pretty fun. It's going to be on Challenge, but you can go ahead and like and follow the Gold Squadron Podcast Facebook page. That's where we're going to post it and share it from.
Also, both of these players are 4-1.
Yes, both the players are 4-1. Very likely to both make the cut. They just have to make sure that both of them just need to get some MOV.
Get some MOV and they're fine.
Yeah.
Like a high percentage of the 4 and 2s made it yesterday.
Yep. You don't want to.
We had less players today.
You don't want to get tabled today in this game. Drops the. So we got a proton out there. We got a bomblet out there.
Everything.
Saying, Ray.
Dinner time.
Come and get it. Because she's confident that that Crimson Specialist is just taking up some of that space that Ray was going to go into.
I think she's right. I mean, it's so hard to predict her rate. Yep, she was right. Ray.
That's not going anywhere.
That's going nowhere. No, that's...
That back corner.
That's not happening, fellas. So, oh, my goodness.
It's still on top of that.
No, yeah, Paul's even pointing it out like it's not happening. Poor Jade trying her best to keep that. Yeah, it's not happening.
Ray's eating all the bombs.
I'm surprised Paul hasn't said, hey, put it back. Hey, Orange Squadron triplets. They're coming. They're actually going to be at my house by the time I get back. You can mess. Shameless plug. You can message me if you want to set.
That's pretty shameful actually when I have a promo going on.
Yep.
So shameful plug.
Shameful. You didn't even let me finish though. They're already sold out.
They're out there. They're gone.
They're gone.
So I guess they're saying it fit. Oh, and then the BSF just got bumped. Wow. If Miranda had gone a little slower, or if the BSF was tilted just a little more, both those bombs are going to miss. Well, the Proton might get Lorik.
Yeah, that Proton, that's close for Lorik.
She can get pretty close to killing.
Nope. Oh,
yeah.
Got it.
That's going to be a Proton and a damage.
That's a Sabine, too.
Thrust control fire, take a stress.
Pretty devastating.
And Sabine down to 1 hull.
1 remaining. Yep, Miranda to Lyric.
Yep. Oh, just pick them up and put them in there. It was 3 hits.
It's 3 hits. We know. You're good. You're good. Yeah.
Oh, so Lurik's dead.
Yeah, he's gone.
Regen on the second shot, though.
Regen on the second. Yep, because that's the thing that can happen.
So maybe doesn't. That one didn't hit. C-3PO 1. Reinforce.
Did he?
He got the 1.
He got the 1.
Yep.
Now she has no choice.
She's choosing to regen on the shot.
That was a pretty gutsy C-3PO call.
Miranda's safe, so no shot there. It's interesting, though. You know, I know that, like, it kind of stinks that those bombs didn't go off on Rey, but it helped Miranda live another turn.
It did, yes. Like, it's the double-edged sword here. Because she's back up to a shield, and she's going to be at another shield by the time Rey gets back. So I guess Rey is shooting at AP5?
Yep.
For 2?
Or Crimson Specialist.
Crimson Specialist? I think he's out of shields.
Has 1.
Has 1. That's right. I thought he got shot before.
Crimson Specialist trying to finish the job here. Range 2.
Not going to do it.
Yeah, you got to get 2 hits to try to get past that reinforce. AP5 deciding who to shoot. I think you just take the range 1 into Rey. Seems to be just out of arc.
No, I want AP5 to be that hero.
That's not the right play, though.
Be that hero. Oh, look, she's going for it. She's thinking about it. Come on, you know that'd be heroic if AP5 finished this off.
Sure, yes, heroic, yes.
I'm not saying it's the right call, but I'm saying it's the heroic call.
Heroic and wrong. Love it. Taking a stress here.
Who's it going to?
Going to Rey.
Going to Rey.
Spends a focus for 2. Just 1, and it's going to take them both. 2 more shields off of Rey.
I would have done the hero's call.
And that's why you lose.
Yep, that's exactly why.
It's the choice of a Jedi.
I mean, he got that palp voice down real good.
Worked on it a little bit.
Need to get you on to like some Star Wars shows. Send your resume to Lucasfilm. Hey, you can voice Palpatine really well.
What do you need? What do you need?
Oh, what happened here?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
It's not our fault.
Can you guys still hear us out there?
Nope.
In the land of the internet.
Stop and start again. I swear you have an internet connection. It's funny because the people who watch us the recording will
hear us.
Hear us complaining about it. All right, there we go.
There we are. Hey, we're back. Some choices to be made here. I mean, Lorik's well out of the fight for a couple rounds right now.
Yep. So Miranda will almost certainly drop this bomb here. And Rey cannot. Rey can sloop but she's going to land on the debris and end up stressed, so no expertise there.
Yeah. I mean, the cool thing that can happen is AP5 can do a green, give Ray the focus before she does the sloop, getting rid of her stress, so she only ends up with 1 stress at the end no matter what.
AP5 is not with Ray.
What's up?
AP5 is Miranda, and you said AP5.
I've got this all backwards. So
yeah.
Ignore me, guys. Ignore everything.
And Lorik is no longer blind, by the way, because that turn passed. So we'll go ahead and get rid of
AP5's got to focus like he should. He's not going to coordinate Ray at all.
So no bomb drop there from Crimson Specialists. And she's got a limited number of those proton bombs. Oh, no action here for Lorik. This is big. No reinforce.
He chose the fast way back in.
Takes a stress, has to roll for the debris.
That could kill him.
All right, reach for that die, and it's a hit. So no damage there. It's only on crits. Here's Miranda, 1 forward. It's important to note that stress did also turn off expertise for Lorik.
Yep, it turned off expertise, turned off everything. So one thing I'm noticing about Josh is he's making some really gutsy calls here.
Yep. I mean, he's with feeling confident.
Here comes the sloop. Oh, they got to mark Miranda. Hey, that works too.
They are squares.
Yeah.
Or square-ish. They have flat corners. It's lifting it.
It's not a sloop. Is it? Hold on.
I don't think he can because he's currently stressed.
Yeah, he can.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're right. You caning off, and then you flip, and then you end stress.
Yep.
So he doesn't want to turn off expertise.
But
So he'd end up stressed no matter what.
Did he have 2 stress tokens at AP?
No, I think it might be a misunderstanding on his part on how the order is.
Yeah, because he still has the stress on there.
Yep. Missed the cannon trigger. That was a crit. It's gone.
Yep.
So it's Miranda, and she regens on the second shot.
Yep. I mean, so I understand from Josh's perspective. It's been a long day. We've been down here playing X-Wing since 8 o'clock this morning.
Yep.
No, 9 o'clock this morning.
9. Range 1 into Miranda.
Ouch. Does she get... She has to call C-3PO1.
Yep. 3PO1.
And there's a crowd. I don't know what it's for.
Doesn't get it, so that's going to be the end. Hit, crit. So, you know what, though? Both these players did what they needed to do, and that is get MOV in this game.
Yep, they did. They're solid.
It's AP5. Oh, sorry, no, that was Crimson Specialist.
AP5 has the range 1.
AP5. Ray's now double stressed.
Okay, that's important.
2 hits. This is where he gets to be the hero.
Yeah.
Little robot that could.
Our singing robot. That's why he was double stressed.
He was double stressed?
He was double stressed from the last time.
Ah, okay.
I thought he was. He also used Kanan on Lorik.
Got it.
That was a misplay.
All right, so we're waiting for our next round of dials. Oh, they're moving at a
going.
clip.
Goodness. There's no waiting involved.
Chugga, chugga, choo, choo. So clears the stress there.
Turning.
Really taking advantage of that back arc with AP5.
As you should. I mean, it's there. May as well use it.
Getting Crimson Specialist turned around. Get on that wheel. There's Ray. That'll clear stress, but no expertise, just the re-rolls.
Where is the ship?
It's right there.
It's right there. I see it. No.
Square wing.
Square wing.
Blank from Finn. Tosses it in. Re-rolls the 2 blanks. Hit crit. Ooh, AP5 is going to take a crit.
He's taking a crit off this. Let's see what the crit is. Can't see what the crit is. Thank you.
Damage engine. That is no bueno.
That's really not good. But I mean, we think these crits are bad now. The 2.0 crits are terrible. Oh,
hit crit.
Hit crit.
AP5 made.
Missed the Finn opportunity there.
Wasn't that a... Oh, that was from Crimson Specialist.
Okay. So down to 6.
There we go.
Yep. So, like, I guess the terrifying part is even if... So he's more than likely going to get AP5.
Yeah.
Then he has to chew through Crimson Specialist.
Yeah.
Which is a...
Yeah, it's only lost a couple shields. Has the proton bombs, so it's hard to follow. Has his ability.
How many does she have left? 3? I think it has 3 protons left.
Yes.
Used 1 earlier.
Yes. 2 hull left on AP5. He's doing his job though, keeping. Man,
they're just going.
Keeping stressed.
I do think the time for Jade to win this game is totally dependent on how long she can keep AP5 alive.
Yep.
Because the second that stress mechanic goes away, Ray becomes a monster, and that she's going to chew through the 1 agility really quickly.
Turn to 2. The darkness, like in The Last Jedi.
So we'll see. This is probably the money shot here.
There you go. Adds a blank. Hit crit. Gets a reroll 2. You need natties here. Gets 1.
That's enough. Whatever the crit is.
Shaken. Has 1 hole left, right?
I guess we'll see here in a second.
As shaken pilot. Cannot be assigned a straight maneuver.
Is he alive?
Yep, he's alive.
He's alive.
Hit crit coming from Crimson Specialist.
Ooh.
Nutties.
Range 1. Here comes probably the last stress that AP5 will be able to dish out.
1.
Get
2 chances here.
Wah.
Got it.
I would have felt good for Jade if she had gotten at least 1 or 2 damage done in there, but getting nothing, I think, was...
That puts her behind the curve of the winnable game.
Yeah.
She has scored 68 points of MOV in this match, which could make a difference in the rankings.
Yeah. In my personal opinion, both these players have gotten enough MOV from this game.
Yeah.
To make the cut for tomorrow.
I'm in agreement with you.
Especially because they were table 8, so they have decent MOV.
Mm-hmm.
I think, to the left of us, we have like the 4 remaining undefeated players.
Just hanging out.
I'm actually surprised none of them final salvoed.
Probably just to practice. Though the way the bracket works out, no, actually, what I was going to say isn't true. Never mind.
Okay.
At least in the first round, none of them will see each other.
Yep.
And with the high seeds, you end up spreading out a little bit more. So.
Okay, MOV, that is margin of victory.
Yes.
So the simplest way I can explain this is each player starts with 100. Each player starts with 0, and they have 100 to gain or lose.
Yep.
No, that's not correct. The explanation I gave to someone, it made total sense. Let's say each player starts with 100 MOV.
Yep.
They can either gain or lose from that 100.
Yep. You can end up with 0 or 200.
Or any number in between.
Or anywhere. Yep. So Ray's going to eat a proton bomb.
Yeah, Ray's definitely eating that proton bomb. That could be.
What would be the most devastating crit?
Blinded pilot.
I agree.
That would be the most devastating. And Sabine's still alive, too.
Yep. Weapons failure.
That's pretty bad, too.
Yeah. Especially how it's been stressed here.
So that should be a Sabine, yep.
Sabine as well.
So that's 4 remaining. That actually puts her back on the curve. Oh, that's disastrous. That's disaster.
AP5 lives.
He lives.
I lived.
Hero droid.
One hit coming from Crimson Specialist.
Nothing.
That's going to get in.
Oh my goodness, AP5 could be a hero right here.
Range 1 into
Range
Ray
1.
with a focus.
Sinking robot, shoot him.
Stress to stress.
You've seen Star Wars Rebels, right?
Oh, yeah. Just one.
Just.
Gets
Goes
nothing.
through.
Down to 2.
All right, so for those of you that have not seen Star Wars Rebels, I highly recommend watching it. Great show. But AP5 is most well known for singing in space. He had a whole musical number. It was fantastic.
That was a good little clip. So people are just getting some clarification on how MOV works. So if you look on the left side, Jade has earned 68 points in this game. She's killed 68 points.
That's
and essentially what happens is if you win a game, you are given 100.
Yes.
Here is 100 because you won. And then you get what you've destroyed from there.
Mm-hmm. And in this case, big base ships are half points.
Yes.
So when you get them below half health, you get half their points as well.
Mm-hmm.
So there goes AP5.
Just getting some space. Making sure to have the focus. Ray's weapons are failed. No launch there.
No launch there. Oh.
Rolls a crit.
It's
has a shield still.
Has a shield. We're safe.
One forward. Would the launch have hit Ray?
It would have hit AP5.
3 hits. So, I mean, I was thinking like AP5 was going to die anyway. Was the crit more valuable?
That's fair.
Right.
That's fair, yeah.
But you could argue that maybe the health on Crimson Specialist is more important than taking one.
But he has deflective plating.
No, I'm not saying the health because Ray would have just shot Crimson Specialist.
That's fair. He could have still speeded from the AP5 hit. That's true.
Oh, that's...
That could have been a cheeky way to end this game.
Well, let's see now. No, because the bomb goes off.
Yes.
AP5 dies, is removed from the board before the bomb is removed from the board. So Sabine's no longer on the board.
Yep.
So.
Rules. Taking away our fun.
Ray's isn't on her base. There isn't a reason why.
I think they're just... I don't think they've actually bothered to put it back. I think that's the reason. Laziness.
I will say that in some tournaments they do. I don't know if it's stated in the rules that you have to have the model on there.
It actually is stated in the rules.
It is, right?
It is stated in the rules that the model has, that unless it's coming off for positioning reasons or reasoning of, like, hey, the ship's here and it won't fit, the basis won't fit.
One point that somebody's making here in the chat said maybe because it's magnetized and it keeps falling. I would say personally, I actually really don't like magnetized ships on just like the straight ball joint.
No, I don't.
Like, because they do flop all over the place. Like, if I could get a magnet where it's like a locked position, because I like my ships to be straight.
Yeah.
If there are magnets with like a slot magnet, I guess is what I would call it, then I'd be in.
I've never magnetized any of my ships.
No. Unless mine are broken, they're not magnetized.
Although if mine get broken, they become display pieces.
Well, I have see, they're magnetizing glued actually, because I was like it kept flopping over. I had a Kylo. I was like, I just glued it in place straight. I was like, nah, I can't do this anymore.
All right,
Proton bomb. All you need is one direct hit.
All you need. No, he doesn't even think. No, he doesn't need that. Just one crit and a Sabine. Sabine's
on.
Sabine didn't have plot armor. That's all he needs. Direct. Doesn't even do any damage. Is good damage.
Is he off the board?
No.
Okay. So
Ray has to eat that. I don't know why he didn't sloop.
Just a runaway vector. Let's see. Here's a crit. Oh, I'm excited. Direct hit ends the game.
This could be a fantastic game in proton bomb direct hit. And it is. All right, deflected plating went off. No damage, no crit. And the crit is
weapons failure again.
Oh my goodness.
Double weapons failure.
No, did he get the other one? No, it is double.
Yeah.
He's rolling 2 dice.
2 dice at range 1. They're the same.
That feels.
No, actually, no. Crimson Specialist is better.
Crimson Specialist is better. How's that feel, Ray?
Disinnovate.
Let's go, Bob.
Range 1
Bob.
Crimson Specialist. Spends a focus. That's
He's got it. That's game.
Game. Well, congratulations to Jade for taking that last game, going 5-1. Josh did get plenty of MOV in that game. It's the softer side of Ray.
He has a soft side.
I want to thank all of you guys for joining us today. We have had a ton of fun. We'll be back tomorrow for the cut, starting with the top 64. We're going to get the bracket made, put it out tonight. And before we go, of course, got to say thank you to our sponsor for this weekend, Curled Paw Creatives. You can see the right there. The coupon code, that's NOVA2018. Go ahead, go to curledpawcreatives.com or look them up on Etsy. Get your X-Wing stuff, your Legion, acrylics, whatever you need. No minimum orders on that stuff, especially 2.0 is coming out soon, guys. You need to update those templates and cardboard tokens. Upgrade yourself, treat yourself.
Yeah.
As they say.
They're awesome templates. It's an awesome company. Andrew Knuckles, great guy.
Yep. Great guy. And thank you to our patrons. You guys are the largest group of supporters that make Gold Squadron podcast possible. All of this travel coast to coast in the United States is not possible without you guys. So thank you so much. So if you want to get awesome swag while supporting the show, go to patreon.com/Gold Squadron. And, of course, thank you to our Twitch Prime subscribers who have taken their Amazon Prime account and put it to work by connecting it to Twitch. If you go into your services in Amazon, it's in there, and it doesn't cost you any money. It's literally free money. On the last roll video, you will see the first frame that pops up says literally free money, and there's money falling off of Twitch. So if you've taken the time to do that, thank you so much. If you haven't yet and don't know how to and needs a little bit more help, there's a video on our YouTube page how to do it. Just look up Twitch Prime on the Gold Squadron podcast YouTube page. Thank you so much for helping me out today, Blake. And I got to go get ready for a panel that's happening tonight. Got to eat some dinner, tighten up some questions. We'll be back tomorrow. My name's Dio Morales. Gold Squadron, out. For real this time. Until tomorrow.